Hi guys, today we have some book mail to open, and I got this. UPS dropped this off earlier, and I opened it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of peeked into it. I'm gonna be honest, I peeked into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it because it's actually an interesting thing I want to talk about. So there is this beautiful book inside. It's called The Chosen One, or not The Chosen One, The Treasured One, sorry. The Treasured One, and it's by Levin, and it says Avery is a golden child with the ability to heal any illness or injury. She lives a sheltered life, dutifully healing hopefuls from around the globe. Although she dreams of freedom, she fears disrupting the status quo, that is, until her powers go on the fritz, threatening her health and her relationship with her government caretakers. In the search of answers, Avery travels through the rift to the realm of the Fae, intimidatingly beautiful beings with powers humans don't understand. Their prince, Riel, has motivations of his own when he agrees to teach her about her rare magic, but as they work together, the two are drawn to each other. Just as Avery manages to unlock the full potential of her powers, a betrayal shakes Riel's house, putting pressure on the already tenuous relationship between humans and the Fae. Caught in the middle, Avery and Riel will have to decide what matters most to them, loyalty to their respective nations or their feelings for one another. So it sounds really good. And here's the funny part. So all it came with is a little, I have to be careful because my address is on this. So I have to be careful. It came with like a little order form. As you can kind of see, I'll cover. Doesn't really say much on the order form. Now the book itself, though, I do remember signing up somewhere for it. But here's the thing, I sign up and I belong to a ton of publishing companies. I sign up through things through the Nerd Fan, through Completely Booked, through Wildfire Marketing. I belong, plus I'm on all kinds of publishers' mailing lists regardless. And, but this one I know I specifically signed up for because I remember the cover, and I remember even reading about it. I was like, oh, this totally sounds like something that I would be into, because we know I'm fantasy romance. We've already discussed this. Fantasy romance is my top favorite genre. Yes, I will read dark romance. Yes, I like dark romance, but my favorite will always be a fantasy romance. And I'm a sucker for the Fae. Let's just admit it, I'm a sucker for the Fae. So, I don't know what company this one's from. They did not say anything, so I don't remember. It's been a while since I signed up, and I don't remember what company it's from. So I am going to tell you the author in this one, and I do have to say thank you to the author and whatever publishing company, even though I can't remember which one, sent it to me. Thank you. I cannot wait to read this one. As most people know, if you send me a book, I am going to read it, guaranteed. I am not one of those people that signs up just to have books laid on a shelf. I will sign up for your book because it sounds interesting, and if you send me a PR package, I'm going to read your book. I'm going to read your book, I'm going to review it, I'm going to tell people what I think about it. That's just the way it goes. I don't review every book I read, I'm going to admit that, because I read a lot of books, and so if I just find a book that I'm really bored one day, and I'm like, I'm going to pick up this book on Kindle Unlimited, or something like that, unless it's like a really big book that I want to talk about, I'm probably not going to review every book I read, because that's hundreds upon hundreds of books a year. But if you send me a book in the mail, I'm going to open it, I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to review it. So that's pretty much it on this one. Again, I don't know where this one came from. It sounds amazing, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys about it after I read it. Give me a little bit of time to read it. I am super excited. Thanks again to the author. And again, I'm so sorry I don't know what publishing company sent this one, but thank you.